Yeah. People think the hardest thing a man does is work hard, pay bills, carry responsibility. But it ain't. The hardest thing I ever had to do was keep going when my heart was broke. Smile at people every day when I barely had any hope. The hardest thing I ever had to do was bury someone I loved, then wake up the next morning and keep living because I had to. I had mouths depending on me, people counting on me to stand. So I swallowed my pain and did what a man does. But Lord knows that wasn't easy. Some wounds don't heal overnight. The hardest thing a man ever does is keep moving when he wants to stop. Keep believing when his faith gets weak. Keep climbing when he's at the top of his pain, of his struggle, of everything he can't explain. The hardest thing a man ever does is survive the rain. I've watched life change in a heartbeat, watched plans disappear overnight, watch good people leave this world before it felt right. I've sat in hospital waiting rooms, I've stood beside open graves, I prayed prayers through tears and begged God to make a way. And somehow, through every valley, through every storm I faced, God kept giving me enough strength for one more day. Sometimes that's all you need, one more day. Yeah. One day becomes 1 week, 1 week becomes 1 year. The hardest thing a man ever does is keep moving when he wants to stop. Keep believing when his faith gets weak. Keep climbing when he's at the top of his pain, of his struggle, of everything he can't explain. The hardest thing a man ever does is survive the rain. Now that I'm older, I understand strength ain't what I thought it was. Strength ain't acting fearless. Strength ain't pretending you're tough. Real strength is getting back up after life knocks you down. Real strength is trusting God when answers can't be found. Real strength is loving people after you've been hurt before. Real strength is staying kind when life gets hard and cold. Brother, if you're carrying something heavy tonight, don't quit. You're closer than you think. And the same God that carried you yesterday will carry you tomorrow. The hardest thing a man ever does is keep walking through the storm. Keep trusting through the darkness till the morning finally comes. Every every road he had to take. The hardest thing a man ever does turns out to be what makes him great. Life will test a man again and again, but if he keeps his faith, keeps his character, keeps his heart, he'll make it. People think the hardest thing a man does is work hard, pay bills, carry responsibility, but it ain't. The hardest thing I ever had to do was keep going when my heart was broke. Smile at people every day when I barely had any hope. The hardest thing I ever had to do was bury someone I loved, then wake up the next morning and keep living because I had to. I had mouths depending on me, people counting on me to stand. So I swallowed my pain and did what a man does. But Lord knows that wasn't easy. Some wounds don't heal overnight. The hardest thing a man ever does is keep moving when he wants to stop. Keep believing when his faith gets weak. Keep climbing when he's at the top of his pain, of his struggle, of everything he can't explain. The hardest thing a man ever does is survive the rain. I watch life change in a heartbeat, watch plans disappear overnight, watch good people leave this world before it felt right. I've sat in hospital waiting rooms, I've stood beside open graves, I prayed prayers through tears and begged God to make a way. And somehow through every valley, through every storm I faced, God kept giving me enough strength for one more day. Sometimes that's all you need, one more day. Yeah. One day becomes 1 week, 1 week becomes 1 year. Oh, the hardest thing a man ever does is keep moving when he wants to stop. Keep believing when his faith gets weak. Keep climbing when he's at the top of his pain, of his struggle, of everything he can't explain. The hardest thing a man ever does is survive the rain. Understand, strength ain't what I thought it was. Strength ain't acting fearless. Strength ain't pretending you're tough. Real strength is getting back up after life knocks you down. Real strength is trusting God when answers can't be found. Real strength is loving people after you've been hurt before. Real strength is staying kind when life gets hard and cold. Brother, if you're carrying something heavy tonight, don't quit. You're closer than you think. And the same God that carried you yesterday will carry you tomorrow. The hardest thing a man ever does is keep walking through the storm. Keep trusting through the darkness till the morning finally comes. Every scar, every lesson, every road he had to take. The hardest thing a man ever does turns out to be what makes him great. Life will test a man again and again, but if he keeps his faith, keeps his character, keeps his heart, he'll make it. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody called him strong, but nobody ever asked how much longer he could carry it. I was the one they depended on, the one they always called, the one who showed up every time whenever trouble came around. I wore that title proudly, like a badge upon my chest, 'cause being needed felt important, and helping people felt like purpose. But year after year, the weight kept getting heavier, and I kept pretending everything was under control. But it wasn't. Not anymore. Yeah, even strong men get tired. The strongest man in the room was tired. Tired of carrying the load, tired of fixing every problem, tired of walking every road. The strongest man in the room was tired, but nobody could see, 'cause he spent so much time helping others, he forgot what he needed. There were nights I sat in silence, staring at the kitchen wall, wondering how much longer I could keep answering every call. Everybody needed something, everybody wanted more, and I kept giving pieces of myself till there wasn't much left anymore. See, people celebrate your strength, but they rarely see the cost. They see the victories, but never count what you lost. That's the truth. Yeah, a truth a lot of men understand. The strongest man in the room was tired, tired of carrying the load, tired of fixing every problem, tired of walking every road. The strongest man in the room was tired, but nobody could see, 'cause he spent so much time helping others. He forgot what he needed. Then one day God slowed me down and showed me something clear. Son, I never asked you to carry every burden here. You're human, not a superhero. You're a man, not a machine. And sometimes the strongest thing you can do is admit you're running low. That's when healing started. That's when peace came in. When I stopped trying to be everything and started trusting Him. You don't have to save the world. You don't have to carry everybody. You don't have to be strong every minute. Sometimes you just need to rest. The strongest man in the room was tired, but God renewed his soul, picked him up when he was weary, helped him carry the load. The strongest man in the room was tired, and that's nothing to be ashamed of, 'cause even strong men need God's strength, and even strong men need love. To every man carrying more than he should, this is your reminder. Rest is not weakness. Asking for help is not weakness. And being tired doesn't make you less of a man. Yeah. This one right here is for the men who keep showing up, even when nobody shows up for them. People think because I'm smiling, everything must be alright. They see me laughing in public, they don't see me late at night. They see a man that's holding steady, a man that's standing tall, but they don't see the empty chair or who I miss when darkness falls. I learned how to live with silence, learn how to make it through the day. But some evenings get so quiet I can hear old memories calling my name. A house can be full of furniture and still feel empty inside. Yeah, some truths don't get talked about enough. A good man gets lonely too, even when he hides it well. A good man fights battles he never really tells. He keeps showing up, keeps carrying on, keeps doing what he gotta do. But underneath that strength sometimes a good man gets lonely too. I remember when Mama called me just to ask me how I'd been. Now I'd give anything to hear that phone ring once again. I remember old friends laughing back when life felt young and free. Now everybody's got their own road, and time ain't what it used to be. Life keeps moving forward, whether you're ready or not. And sometimes the things you miss the most are the things money can't buy. That's why I treasure every moment a little more these days. 'Cause tomorrow ain't promised. A good man gets lonely too, even when he hides it well. A good man fights battles he never really tells. He keeps showing up, keeps carrying on, keeps doing what he gotta do. But underneath that strength, sometimes a good man gets lonely too. These days I thank God for mornings, for every breath inside my chest, for the people still beside me, and the memories of the rest. I've learned loneliness ain't weakness, it's just part of being human. And even the strongest among us need connection now and then. So if you're sitting by yourself tonight, thinking nobody understands, brother, there's more of us out here than you realize. The strong get lonely, the providers get lonely, the fathers get lonely, the husbands get lonely, even the man everybody admires has nights when his heart feels heavy. A good man gets lonely too, but it keeps his faith alive. A good man gets lonely too, and still somehow survives through every season, through every change, through everything he's been through. A good man gets lonely too, but God stays with him through it. If you're alone tonight, you're not the only one, and you're not forgotten. Not by God, not by the people who love you. Yeah. Can I tell the truth tonight? Everybody kept saying, be strong. But nobody ever asked, what happens when a man gets tired of being strong? For 30 years I carried burdens that nobody else could see. took care of everybody around me, and put myself last constantly. When mama got sick, I showed up. When daddy passed, I held it together. When my family needed somebody, I was there no matter the weather. I miss sleep, chasing paychecks, miss dreams trying to survive. Spent so many years helping others, I forgot I had a life. And one night it finally hit me, I was exhausted inside. A man can only carry so much. Oh, I got tired of being strong, tired of acting like nothing was wrong, tired of saying I'm alright when I was barely holding on. I got tired of being the answer for everybody else's pain. Sometimes the strong man needs somebody to help him stand again. People saw the truck I drove, the clothes I wore every day. They saw the outside of my story, but not the price I paid. They didn't see those lonely nights when fear was sitting in my chest. Didn't see me talking to God, asking Him to help me rest. I carried disappointment quietly, I carried heartbreak alone. I learned that some of life's hardest battles are fought without anyone knowing. Yeah, that's the truth right there. Because strength ain't always loud. Oh, I got tired of being strong, tired of acting like nothing was wrong, tired of saying I'm alright when I was barely holding on. I got tired of being the answer for everybody else's pain. Sometimes the strong man needs somebody to help him stand again. These days I give myself grace. I don't carry what ain't mine. I learned every problem in the world ain't my responsibility to solve. I still love my family, still help when I can. But I finally learned God never asked me to be more than a man. And that lesson changed my life, more than words can explain. Because peace finally showed up when I stopped carrying everything. Brother, you don't have to be Superman. You don't have to save everybody. You don't have to hide every tear. God understands your weakness, and He ain't disappointed in you. I got tired of being strong, but God was strong for me. When I couldn't carry the weight, He carried me. I got tired of fighting battles I was never meant to fight alone. And that's when I discovered I never had to walk alone. I got tired of was strong, and that's when grace showed up. To every man listening tonight, it's okay to be tired. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to ask for help. And it's okay to let God carry what you can't. Yeah.